Raven Johnson just said something about Caitlin Clark that has the internet losing its mind. And what she revealed about their relationship as teammates is the exact opposite of what people were expecting.
Yeah, it's actually very exciting and it's fun to learn from the vets here. They definitely make sure I get the plays. I mean, yesterday they were just throwing plays at me, and I'm like, oh gosh, like, geez, they run a lot of plays. But Caitlin Clark, she was helping me through all the hard times. She was helping me. Like, I was like, what do I do here, or like, where should I cut? Like, I was asking her a lot of questions, and I think with being a rookie and having a vet like that, you should ask questions that you want to know. And I think I asked her probably like 1,000 questions yesterday. So.
1,000 questions. Caitlin Clark spent her first day of training camp walking a rookie through the playbook, not ignoring her, not making it awkward, helping her. And that rookie is Raven Johnson, the same player Clark waved off during the 2023 Final Four. If you don't know the story, let me take you back to April of 2023, Iowa versus South Carolina, national semifinal. Caitlin Clark brings the ball up the court, surveys the defense, and sees Raven Johnson standing wide open at the three-point line. And Clark waves her off. Doesn't pass it, waves her hand like, nah, I'm good. The clip went viral instantly. Social media exploded. People called it disrespectful, others said it was just competitive basketball. But the moment became legendary because it was Caitlin Clark at her most ruthless. She looked at an open teammate and decided she had a better option. That's the confidence that makes her great, and the arrogance that drives people crazy. Raven Johnson later admitted that moment almost made her quit basketball. That's how much it affected her. Getting embarrassed on national television during the biggest game of your college career will do that. Fast forward to 2026. The Indiana Fever draft Raven Johnson with the 10th overall pick. And suddenly, the player who got waved off is now teammates with the player who waved her off. The internet immediately started speculating. Is this going to be awkward? Is there bad blood? How are they going to coexist? Johnson answered that question directly at Media Day, and her response shut down every single person hoping for drama.
No, we haven't. I think that's in the past, honestly. We're teammates now, and we have one goal, that's to win a championship. And, I'm coming in, I want to win a championship too, and I'm pretty sure that's her main goal too. So whatever I can do to help win a championship, that's the goal right now.
It's in the past. They're teammates now. One goal. That's the maturity people don't want to acknowledge because it doesn't fit the narrative they're trying to create. If you want more breakdowns like this on Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever, and all the drama in the WNBA, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Now let me show you why this is driving the haters absolutely insane. The people who hate Caitlin Clark wanted this to be a disaster. They wanted Raven Johnson to come into training camp with resentment. They wanted tension. They wanted quotes about how hard it is to play with someone who disrespected you. They didn't get any of that. Instead, they got a rookie saying Caitlin Clark helped her through the hard times. A rookie saying she asked Clark 1,000 questions, and Clark answered every single one. That's not the story the haters wanted, and it's making them panic. Because this keeps happening with Caitlin Clark. Veterans and rookies keep saying the same thing. She's a great teammate. She makes people better. She shows up every day and does the work. And it completely contradicts the narrative that she's selfish or difficult, or only cares about herself. Myisha Hines-Allen, a 9-year veteran and 2019 WNBA champion, called Clark one of the greatest players the game will ever see. Aaliyah Boston, who just signed the richest contract in WNBA history, said playing with Clark makes her job easier. Kelsey Mitchell re-signed with the Fever, specifically because she wanted to keep playing alongside Clark. Now add Raven Johnson to that list. A player who has every reason to hold a grudge just publicly praised Clark for helping her adjust to the league. That's a pattern, and patterns don't lie. Compare that to what's happening on the other side. Angel Reese just got traded to the Atlanta Dream. And during her introductory press conference, her new teammates were asked about playing with her. You know what they said? They roasted her. Reese's teammates called her annoying as hell. They said they dropped 30 on her when playing against her. They were laughing about it. Now, maybe that's just locker room banter. Maybe that's how they bond. But the contrast is stark. Caitlin Clark's teammates praise her. Angel Reese's teammates roast her. Clark's teammates re-signed to stay with her. Reese's teammates joke about embarrassing her in drills. One creates a culture people want to be part of. The other creates content for social media. And before anyone says this is unfair to Reese, remember that Reese built her entire brand on rivalry and trash talk. She started the "you can't see me" gesture. She leaned into being the villain. So when her teammates treat her like the villain in practice, that's the energy she created. Caitlin Clark, on the other hand, spent training camp helping a rookie who she waved off 3 years ago. That's leadership. That's putting the team first. That's championship culture. Raven Johnson could have walked into Indianapolis with an attitude. She could have made this awkward. She could have given the media exactly what they wanted, a storyline about tension and unresolved beef. She didn't do that because she's a professional and because Caitlin Clark made it easy for her not to. That's not the behavior of someone holding a grudge. That's a rookie asking for help and a veteran giving it. No drama, no tension, just basketball. And this is why the Fever are built differently than other teams in the league. They retain their core. Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hull, Sophie Cunningham, all back. Aaliyah Boston locked in for 4 years. They added championship veterans like Maisha Hines-Allen and Monique Billings. And now they're integrating rookies like Raven Johnson, who are coming in with the right mindset. Johnson talked about the standard at Indiana being as high as it was at South Carolina under Dawn Staley. She said the coaches are demanding. The attention to detail is intense. The focus is on winning a championship, not just making the playoffs.
Oh, the standard is high. I mean, coming from a program like South Carolina, the standard was high there, but coming here, I was like, this is like me being at South Carolina. Like, the standard is so high. They want to win the national championship. I know they were talking about last season. It was like little mistakes that they did to get over that hump of winning, going over the aces. They were like talking about that in the locker room, and I was like, in my head, I was like, wow, it is about the little things.
Little mistakes. That's what kept the Fever from beating the Aces in the 2025 semifinals. And now they're addressing those mistakes with veterans who know how to win, rookies who are coachable, and a superstar in Caitlin Clark, who is fully healthy and locked in. The haters wanted Raven Johnson to create drama. They wanted her to say something negative about Clark. They wanted conflict. They didn't get it. Because Clark has created an environment where even players with complicated history can come in and focus on basketball. That's what makes the Fever dangerous this season. It's not just talent, it's culture. It's veterans taking pay cuts to stay. It's rookies asking 1,000 questions and getting real answers. It's a team that finished 24-20 without their best player and made it to the semifinals. And now that best player is back, healthy, and surrounded by people who actually want to be there. Raven Johnson just gave the Fever and Caitlin Clark the ultimate endorsement. She moved past the rivalry. She acknowledged Clark's help. She focused on the championship goal. And in doing so, she proved that all the manufactured drama and forced narratives don't matter when you're actually in the locker room trying to win. The haters are in panic mode because their talking points keep getting destroyed by reality. They said Clark was selfish. Her teammates say she makes them better. They said veterans would resent her. Veterans are signing specifically to play with her. They said Raven Johnson would hold a grudge. Johnson said it's in the past and Clark helped her through training camp. At some point, you have to accept the pattern. Caitlin Clark is a great teammate. She elevates the people around her. And the Indiana Fever are building something special because of it. Raven Johnson didn't break her silence to create drama. She broke her silence to end it. And that's the last thing the haters wanted to hear. What do you think? Is the Raven Johnson and Caitlin Clark storyline officially over? And are the Fever the team to beat in 2026? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest on the Fever, Caitlin Clark, and everything happening in the WNBA. We'll see you in the next one.